And hello everyone, here we are for the game 2 on G2 versus GX. I prefer recording when the first rotation is almost done, so that way it doesn't take as long. Because, well, seeing 6 bans is a bit, Anyway, good adaptation for banning Ivern. So, why is Ivern so good in this meta? WDC meta is something that's on the, I'd say, annoying side because they deal a lot of damage. The problem is they make the team comp squishy, more DPS, a bit less burst usually, but later in the game I think you're happier to have two ADCs instead of one ADC, one AP carry, a mage, a burst, an assassin, something like that. So why is Ivern so good? Well, makes you play with basically double support, one on jungle, one full support on jungle, for like more shielding, peel. Daisy is also really good for zoning out, stuff like this. Um, and just the normal support, of course. Still, the Ziggs ban is there. Apparently, Z Antonio has been playing Ziggs top for some reason. I'm not sure if that works well or not. In competitive, I mean. So his OTP, let's see how many times he's gonna miss his ultimate. Because he's been collecting those. I'm surprised that I first pick Ashe instead of the Rel. The Rel gives your team a shit ton of engage just with one champion. I like the champion. So, first they got the ADC, then in response ADC support. In response, jungle support. Either jungle support or jungle top. They can flex this Poppy. And they close it with the top laner. Okay, so that's a decent first rotation, same for this side. They have a really good combo. Now, can they pull it out? The thing is, Ornn, then Rail goes in for the second part of Ornn ultimate, while Miss Fortune uses her ultimate and Brand vomits everything on top of G2. And they should win from that. So Yone can cause disruption, Poppy can cause disruption on the Rail, Maokai can just break that synergy by using his ult. So it's gonna be a Poppy support, Yone top versus an Horn, okay. He's gonna have a chill laning phase, I'd say. Corki mid, Corki is still strong, even though he got nerfed. I think it was either the previous patch on this one or both. And they're gonna close it off with an ADC mid lane, okay. They have a lot of damage. GX has a lot of damage at, I'd say, all stages of the game. The thing is, G2, if G2 can go close to them, I prefer G2's comp. About the being easier to play, I'd say G2. G2's comp is easier to play. It's more like more classic. You poke a bit with Ashe, with Maokai saplings, with Corki, QR. But if the GX team comp manages to poke before or hard engage with the Ornn, they have a teamfight advantage. Sorry for that. Getting a bit sick. This heat is killing me. So they have a lot of damage, but they need to be a lot more careful, because they are squishier overall. And one thing, by playing Ashe into Rel, is if Rel doesn't catch Ashe on the first engage, she is gonna have an hard time reaching and keep doing what she wants to do, which is be on top of the enemy team, CCing them, being annoying. Steal the resistances. People have a tendency to forget that Rel steals resistances, that's why she can be so tanky with not that many items. The Aftershock also helps with that. I love Blade's Poppy. Okay, he needs to be aggressive, because Aftershock is just better, if not. Don't forget the code. So, if I am GX, I want to get as many prio lanes as possible to protect Juan from getting invaded. And that's a better Maokai, look. Phase rush and movement speed. I just want to see the value of the brand because he got nerfed twice or like a bunch of times in a row after Riot made him a jungler too. I wonder if it's still really punishable to for the support not to pick the support item first and pick a Doran's item, the Doran's blade. And then as soon as they can, they recall and get the Atlas. I think, yeah. I think it's punishable. Because remember, when the World Atlas was introduced, there was this double support item meta. Because support items didn't punish enough taking the farm, which is now the case. Now, like for some time. Okay. Unspotted, nice, good job. They kinda know what camps he did and didn't. Okay, no, they know, they ping him already. Oh, he dashed in. Caps level 3 is gonna dash in, no? Okay, nice, good ward. Just to confirm where he is. Even though they already have an idea where the brand is. Jackie's could honestly roll swap to bot lane. I think he's a good player, a consistent player. He just needs to be a lot more careful on the later stages of the game, the overextensions, and stuff like that. But besides that, he's actually good. So the Brand could get his first full clear done. On his second full clear, he's gonna get... Oh, actually, the same time. They're murdering each other. Now Juan is probably gonna be there for the Razor Big spawn. So you can recall and get a bigger component. Recall, come out of base, immediately to the Gromp, Wolves, and go back to Krugs. Okay, nice. Yep, as expected. He got the burn component, which is really good on jungle, and the pink. So mid lane matchup, I don't think anything's gonna happen. There's just gonna be a lane crash into recall. Even one of the junglers can come to help that. Bot lane, nothing happening either. They saw the brand, I think. Yeah, they did. Does he want to do the dragon on spawn? Yeah, he's doing it. Okay, that's good. Although it's Chemtech Drake, so it's kinda whatever. Okay, Broken Blade got one plate, so we can see it on the menu map. Use the E to dash, get the plate. Maybe two. And after the attack speed shoes, he's gonna get more. Ignar and Mikix just saw each other, so nothing's gonna happen. No, he didn't got to play it actually. You can see on the minimap. 5. He's not gonna ult him. Okay, they are probably gonna get 3 grabs, while Joan's gonna full clear to bot. It's gonna be level 6 on the next camp if I'm not wrong. As he got a plate, he chunk him a bit, and didn't even took a third shot. Okay, he's gonna flash the wall. No, he isn't. Okay, good one. Not sure if he has enough damage because Caps is low, he cannot follow that. He's 6, he used it. Close, good dodge. And the kill for the Brand is really good for GX. It's probably the best outcome because it's the only EP. And he's gonna get accelerated. Getting early kills on farming junglers is the best thing ever. He's gonna melt his own jungle as soon as he steps in. He's gonna farm really quick, so he's gonna be available on the map a lot quicker. Just want to see how much his team is willing to give him his own jungle. Because at some point in the game, in competitive, the jungle is not from the jungler anymore, it's from the mid and ADC, eventually the top laner if they play carry. He's not that far from his Liandry's. He's just gonna get the wave, recall on mid lane. Attack speed shoes on the Ashe, so Aurel is gonna have an hard time getting out after she gets in. What about the XP? Okay, Aurel stayed closer to the bot lane, so he's gonna get level 6. If they want to play for the next dragon, I think Mikyx should be level 6 by then. But they can play it on spawn if they manage the lane correctly. If they do like bot lane slow push, crash into rotate dragon and recall. Okay, the rail is level 6. Okay, she's walking mid. Oh. Okay, good one, no cleanse. So if Maokai is there, never mind, the Poppy is there. He's gonna kill him, he's dead, he's just dead. Yeah, exactly. And he's gonna lose one wave, gonna give potentially 2 plates to Ansama. He's gonna take the wave after this plate. Probably... No, he wants to recall. Okay, the home guards got buffed this patch, so yeah, I understand the decision, but he could have taken a plate. Miss Fortune's waiting a bit for gold. Maybe getting the BF? Yeah, exactly. Okay, walking top. So Ornn is recalling, he's gonna walk down bot lane. But why? They just want to push top into Void Grubs? I think G2 might be stronger at the stage. Unless the Brain recalls in the next 10 to 20 seconds to get his Liandry and then run to Grubs. But he's probably just gonna recall, get his item and handshake Void Grubs for Drake. Ornn doesn't have TP, so he's gonna be stuck there. Yeah, he's walking top. The bot lane is there. So now what they need to do is just like crash without getting too much damaged by the Yone. Corki has the push against Ezreal, it makes sense. Okay, Juan is taking the Krugs that he left before recalling. He has Liandry's already. Now that Corki doesn't deal AP damage anymore, Maokai is forced to go in a more squishy but more damaging build. which I don't think it's that viable, but it has to be this way. The question is he gonna commit onto full damage Maokai or not? Okay, a cross map arrow. Close. They have to be careful with the rail. Okay. Yeah, I just griefed this one. He's dead. They griefed it. That rail should have died. The rail should have died. Without the Maokai committing flash Q. And Brand does the grubs really fast. It's weird. Let's see if they had an opportunity to actually kill the rail. Caps was afraid to walk in. With reason, don't take me wrong, but it's a shame. That was just grief from him to just try to kill it. Yeah, he's frustrated and I understand it. But he should know that he cannot do that because his whole team is going back. Okay, lost his flash. At least the Maokai has... At least the Maokai is Zilliandris already. He's gonna deal a bit more damage. And I believe he had his item in base. And again, the GX are responding quite well. Even though they would get a kill on Rel, it wouldn't change anything. The Rel was out anyways. As G2, what we want to do? Probably playing more on top side because Herald's gonna spawn. They are not stronger, but they have a certain advantage. Mainly from top lane. Broken Blade has Blade already, but the Horn has Bramble Vest and Steel Cap, so he can hold him, but not for long. And since the Blade got changed some patches ago from magic to physical damage, it's not helping on this matchup. Okay. The only member that was ahead got caught, like, for free. It's just over. And there you go. They played for top side, they got the Herald. And I don't know why is he walking like this. He's not playing a tank. Okay, good buffer. Okay, he's going for it. Not bad. Okay, good one. 1-for-1, it's fine, honestly. Okay, he's going for it. Not quite. Indeed, they had promising opportunities, but they couldn't play around them well enough. I don't know what GX has to do to turn this game around. Maybe focus on farm, don't give too much, scale. They still have Drake advantage. I'm gonna put my fan here, I'm sorry if you're gonna use some noise, but I really am fucking melting. They put the Corki bot lane and the Yone top, but they probably want the Skorki to take the turret. He has 2 items already. Oof, he's gonna hurt. He's gonna get his money when he's stacked when he's gonna get his third item or almost. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. It's just hard. It's gonna be so hard from them. Just give the next dragon, they don't need to fight for this. And I just have a really good angle in again. We didn't saw this Miss Fortune do anything the whole game. He's just bleeding. Patrick might have second division level, but LEC no. And if somehow this guy manages to go to Worlds, it's... oof. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Okay, as expected, G2 is getting the dragon. I'm sorry, I'm taking care of a little something here. And okay, done. 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 The Miss Fortune doesn't feel to be that far behind, but 1.5k and the relevance, that's the problem. Brand has 2 items, and the only thing he actually did good this game was objectives. Besides that, he got caught or just wasn't on fights he should have been. Ooh, close enough. Normally he dies, leave it to Brand if possible, okay. He still missed the flash Q. But worked well enough. They had to commit his ultimate. Nothing else. Mickey didn't really have time to use his ultimate, that's why he didn't. Even though he would tap, it just wouldn't change anything, he was there already. The Herald is there. Okay, is overextending. Holy shit, the damage! He dodged well. And he missed. Is that? Flash Ignite. Right. That works. Brent should have his magic penetration boots and should deal a lot more damage now. Yeah. Even a little book. They have a lot of vision around Baron. The GX Baron is really fast, so if G2 is not careful enough, they can just jump on top of it and melt it in like 15 seconds. Randy win for the Horn. Makes sense. So if I would be G2, I would try to get a pick onto someone. Force Baron, like start Nash. Turn, kill one or two other people, and depending on the outcome, either close Baron or just be happy with the kills. But GX is aware of that and they are the ones trapping. Yeah, against Ashe is kinda hard to trap. Poke. Caps is melting Horn. Horn did went for a Warmog first item, by the way. He's building like 3 items at the same time. Wants to recall? What does he want to do? Recall TP Baron? Rapid fire cannon secured. For the Corki. Okay, Broken Blade couldn't recall, so he's immediately tipping there. Can they finish it? They have Mayokai. Okay. Horn ultimate too early, Misfortune ultimate not there. What is this guy doing? Patrick should have just fucking ulted the Baron. Okay, and he got caught. Oh, good job, the Misfortune, that's completely irrelevant. Got the kill, good job. How many times did he use his ultimate this game? You can argue. Maybe he didn't got good opportunities. Whatever, use it on one person if you need. That's gonna just take that person out of the team fight. Third dragon for Giant X. They are on soul point now. This dragon is 5 minutes for G2. The dragon that they got previously. Or else they would have been pressured. Look at that! Look at that! He's useless! And Brent got caught. Good job. G2 is waking up. They were feeling scrappy those last times. Okay, I don't know why Broken Blade needed to use his ultimate to buffer. Can he kill him? Okay, close. I think one more basic attack would have been enough. It's a shame, he almost got Jackies. This rel really needs the Warmugs as soon as possible. 25 minutes, still no item. It's okay for a support, but... yeah! Still kinda messed up not getting your item. Two item Misfortune, 3 item and a half on Ashe. Horn is starting to upgrade the items. The brand has a harm guard. I think, like, honestly at this point, just go for Abaddon. Just flash in the team fight, vomit everything into it, and just let yourself die. The Misfortune should cover it. Or just do that when the rel engages, when the Horn knocks up someone. Should be good enough. Although you're kinda splitting it. Even though the arm guard is not bad, even if you already use it, you still have the armor. He still levels up if he wants to try something. Okay, the Maokai ultimate to secure the turret. Okay. Meanwhile, Caps is pushing bot. The only thing they have to do is not getting caught. Okay, that was good. Might seem like a waste of an ultimate, but he was dead because the brand stunt connected. They lost a tier 3 turret. They lost another inhibitor, and they already had lost the mid inhibitor. If they take the stop inhibitor, they're gonna have the next 2 waves, I think, with 2 super creeps each. Because yes, okay, maybe the Misfortune's gonna press R once in their life. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is this guy not maxing ultimate? He's completely useless. It's unreal, I've never seen that. Just press R. You would have forced at least Poppy Flash. He wants to keep it for the 5-man ult. No, just use it. 3 inhibitors. If you look, I don't think this wave has it, but this one that's coming, yeah. Look here, the 2 big dots. Those are 2 super minions. In case you don't know, if you take 1 inhibitor, the wave going through that inhibitor destroyed is gonna have 1 super minion. Those ones, the big ones. But if you get the 3, each wave is gonna get 2. Let me guess, he's gonna get caught again. Okay, level 11 on Poppy. Ultimate level 2, it's gonna hurt a little more, not that it's gonna matter. But this is about to lower cooldown. Is he gonna die? Okay, he saw the TP. They want to finish this. And I think it's a good decision because if it goes to everyone's being full build, I think GX might win that because they will have too much damage. That's a really good Nature's Grasp. Really good buffer. Okay, Mickey is almost dead. Okay, nice brand ultimate, good job. Nice stopwatch. Okay, G2 tried to force a little too much. They just had to play slow with the waves. At least on top mid, so they could fall back and take Baron fast. Still no Warmogs on the rail. Tell me she's gonna get it after that. Or let the rail take 1 or 2 minions for every item, at least. Okay, G2 is gonna be happy with the Drake. G1 played really well there with the brand. I think there was overcommitment there. That buffer from Rel was really good. Mickey was almost dead before it started and he doesn't have Warmogs. Broken Blade should have ulted earlier. They would have killed the brand and probably end the game, I'd say. He hesitated a bit. And that's a unit that hurts. 100% crit damage. Percentage HP damage. Ooh, that felt a little closer than it looked like. Look at the damage from Bran. He barely played that team fight, he just ulted. Okay, finally, the Warmogs for Rel. But now, Corki for items. I like this build. A shit ton of damage. The only thing is, like, you don't get that much CDR from it. What you need to do is take this inhibitor slowly and just let the super minions do the work. Okay, okay, finally, he hit 1 flash ultimate. The only one you're gonna see this year, by the way. Okay, stopwatch it again. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck was that misfortune ultimate? What did he try to ult? Did he try to ult to wave? When finally the rail gets the Warmog, he doesn't get the chance to use it. Oh my god, anyways, I'm not gonna talk. Don't... Bench Patrick. Bring someone who actually feels like playing. He really made no effort. He did nothing the whole game. The only time he presses ult, it's on the opposite where the enemies are. They really need to wake up. They need to play around mid. They need to say fuck bot lane, fuck top lane, and full pressure mid. So that way, they are gonna pressure Caps, so he's gonna be behind. They're gonna put Jackie's ahead. That guy is good. So yeah, that's the game plan if I would be GX. For G2, just keep playing the way you are. Anyway, that's it for the second game. We see each other for the third one. Till then, consider leaving a comment, a like on the video if you like it, or dislike it if you didn't, but never forget about us. Stay the way you are, you're amazing, and thank you for being there with me. See you guys.